What is Heutagogy? According to Graham R. Parslow, defined Heutagogy as a method of teaching by allowing students to discover for themselves. History. Heutagogy is a concept that supports self-determined learning in education. It can be applied at any educational level and offers advantages such as improved mentoring skills, increased self-directed learning among adult students, and the development of information and communication technology abilities. The key principles of Heutagogy include: 1. Learner agency. Students are the primary agents of their learning process, making decisions about what to learn, how to learn, and when learning goals have been achieved. 2. Self-efficacy and capability. This principle relates to the learner's belief in their abilities, self-efficacy, and their ability to demonstrate acquired competencies in new environments. Capability. 3. Metacognition and reflection. Students are encouraged to reflect on what they have learned, critically analyze it, and think about their learning process. 4. Nonlinear learning. Heutagogy allows students to choose their own learning paths, identifying what needs to be learned and the process to follow. 5. Learning how to learn. This principle focuses on teaching students the processes they need to use to learn new topics effectively. Heutagogy in education. For heutagogical-oriented teaching, the purpose is to create an environment where learners figure out their own goals, learning paths, processes, and products. The learner is at the center of the learning process rather than the teacher or the curriculum. Tips for applying the heutagogical approach include: learner-defined learning contracts. Allow students to define their learning contracts, which supports student-centeredness and fosters student motivation by enabling them to choose what is most relevant or interesting to them. Learner agency. Empower students to make decisions about their learning, from what will be learned and how, to whether learning has been achieved and to what degree. Self-efficacy and capability. Encourage students to believe in their abilities and demonstrate acquired competency or skills in new and unique environments. Metacognition and reflection. Foster critical thinking, self-awareness, and the ability to question interpretations of reality from a position of competence. Nonlinear learning. Allow students to choose their path in a nonlinear learning environment, promoting self-directed investigation and independent idea development. Learning how to learn. Encourage students to become independent learners who can recognize what works and does not work for them, undergoing a process of trial and error to learn how to learn. By incorporating these principles, educators can create a learner-centered environment that promotes self-determined learning and fosters the development of critical thinking, social-emotional skills, and lifelong learning.